Hi, I'm Stephanie D'Alfonso, and I'm sure you've heard many times throughout your lifetime about how powerful our minds are. But what does that really mean? Now, I could take the next minute or so and explain it to you, but I'd much rather give you the experience so you can actually experience just how powerful your mind is. So, again, this is only going to take about a minute. So, if you would, just take a moment and close your eyes or let them come to a soft gaze. We're just going to play in your imagination. And I'll invite you to imagine that you and I are sitting across a table from each other. Maybe we're having a coffee or an iced tea. Maybe we're having lunch or an adult bev. Doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. We're just sitting across a table hanging out. And for some reason, I reach into my purse and I bring out a lemon. Only it's not just any lemon, it's a Costco lemon. So it's huge, like the size of a grapefruit. And whether you can see this as a picture in your mind's eye or simply imagine, it's all good. You can imagine that yellow, thick, dimpled skin with the two little pointy sides, right? Yes, of course you can. Now, imagine that I start rolling this lemon around on a cutting board to loosen up the juices, and maybe you can get a little hint of that lemony fresh smell. And now imagine I take a very sharp knife and I slice it right in half. The juice starts spraying. You might imagine feeling some of it touching your skin, and you can get more of a scent of that lemony fresh smell. And now imagine that you pick up one of the halves and you bring it up under your nose, and whoa, now you can really smell that lemony fresh smell. And now we're simply imagining that you open your mouth and you take a big, juicy bite out of it, and oh, what just happened? Yes, open your eyes and let that go. Isn't that absolutely remarkable that we're not even in the same room, and yet it's as if you actually bit into that? Feeling the salivary glands going in your mouth, maybe puckering up. I love doing this in a group, and I see all these people lined up on my screen going, right? Because, wow, that's how powerful your subconscious mind is. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. And now you understand that in a way that if I tried to explain it, you wouldn't have. Now, this using our subconscious mind is how I help people make incredible, extraordinary changes in their lives. Whether it's a fear that you have, which, by the way, I guarantee you're not the only one who has that fear, whether it's anxiety that you feel like you can't control, whatever might be going on in your life, and you think, "Ah, I just don't know how to change it." I do, and I'd love to have a chat with you. I'll put a link in the comments so you and I can have a confidential conversation and see how we can use the power of your subconscious mind to help you make some kind of incredible life change.